What's going on, everybody? I am Captain Hudson, and welcome back to the final episode of my Star Trek Legacy series. So today will be the final mission in the Star Trek Legacy campaign. For all of you who have been here to join me on this journey, thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get right into it. As you can see, I am wearing the dress uniform from the Next Generation movies because this is a momentous occasion to finally complete one of these series. So yeah, don't really need to change any ships, so let's get right into it.
Captain's log supplemental. With the help of our former allies, we were able to force Teurell's collective into retreat from Deep Space Nine. While the Klingons believe this is a sign of victory, I am a bit more cautious. Without the support of DS9, we lose the advantage of choosing the time and place of our engagement. However, the alternative of letting Teurell escape so she can replenish her drones and ships would be foolhardy. We have no choice but to pursue her to whatever ground she has chosen for this final confrontation.
Let's get into it.
Enterprise.
This one's going to be kind of a longie, so just bear with me.
Proceeding to war. Heading set.
There she is. I can see why she's chosen this sector to make her stand. Sensors indicate that area has high concentration of polaric ion energy.
Polaric ion energy.
It's
But it's so
Janeway again.
unpredictable. It's unstable enough to destroy her and everything else within 100,000 kilometers.
Teurell isn't going to make this easy. It will be a hunt to the last. And unstable or not, she seems to have harnessed the power of this nebula effectively.
Picard, my ships are registering a large energy pocket forming around Teurell's vessel. Looks to be a shield of some kind. This Vulcan is cunning.
I've never seen that kind of shield configuration before. There are similarities between regenerative shielding we've encountered in the past. This is much more complex.
She must be using the nebula's unique properties to bolster her shield matrix. That would give her a vast source of power to defend herself. In any case, it's more than any of our weapons can penetrate. She's not going anywhere. The safest place in the galaxy for her right now is in that string.
I agree. There is no sense in leaving the only safe haven in the sector.
Yeah? No, I mean, they're not wrong.
Picard, my sensors are picking up some kind of anomaly. What is this Target doing?
I'm not sure. It seems like some kind of subspace rift.
Sensors indicate a tachyon pulse emanating from the phenomena.
It's a transwarp conduit. She's trying to bring in reinforcements.
Admiral, is there any way to close this conduit?
Yes, but this one doesn't read the same as the ones I've encountered in the past. The energy signature is much greater than normal. I think Teurell is sustaining it from the power she's drawing from the string. It's unlikely our torpedoes will be able to collapse it. At least not completely. If we want to shut that conduit down, we're going to have to shut her down.
My chief engineer is working on the problem, Admiral. But our first concern must be dealing
come on,
with
Geordi.
new arrivals. Some of the ships coming through the conduit aren't registering on our sensors as active. Their power matrix readings are highly unstable. This conduit must be having some undesirable side effects on those vessels. I'd stay clear of them, as they're likely to self-destruct.
Agreed, Jean-Luc. I've received communications over subspace that more help is on the way. Let's take them down a peg before our friends show up. Focus on the active Borg vessels and steer clear of the unstable ones.
Seems like a pretty clear objective.
Borg vessels approaching. All phases. Engaging target.
Transfer all power to weapons.
Full power to weapons.
Red alert. blowing up a lot of Borg ships today.
Borg vessel destroyed. Engaging target. Borg vessels approaching. Borg vessel destroyed.
Come on. Fire!
Engaging target.
Ooh, yeah.
Vessel destroyed. Engaging
The
target.
problem with that is you can't really damage Teurell.
Engaging target. Engaging target.
Fire! We're gonna get a little beat up on this one. But trust me, this is gonna be too terribly much of a problem, as we'll find out here in a minute.
Teurell has called out the big guns, gentlemen. That's a Borg tactical cube.
Admiral, you've
Here comes the
encountered
fun
one of
part.
these before. What can we expect?
We damaged the cube internally, and we had the help of a Borg sphere to destroy it. Tactical cubes are extremely well armored and very destructive.
Then we fly to a real challenge. This day will be one to remember through the ages.
If we coordinate our attacks on the vessel, we might be able to better penetrate its armor.
Excellent suggestion, Kratos. Enterprise to all Allied vessels. Bring your weapons to bear on the tactical cube. See if we can't get this nut to crack.
Oh, we'll get this nut to crack, alright.
Locked on target, sir.
Engaging target.
Fire all weapons.
Engaging target.
Ooh,
Shielded down.
let's get you out of here.
Power standing by.
Use range, Captain.
Get you repairing. We'll have to do that for a while. And fire torpedoes. Let's get the Bonshun out of here.
Standing by. The cube has been destroyed. Good work, everyone.
We'll set him to repair too.
All vessel destroyed. Enterprise.
Target destroyed, Captain. Borg vessels approaching.
Resistance is futile.
Is it? I'm thinking ignorance is also futile. What's your opinion?
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain. Borg vessel destroyed.
We are magnificent how brightly these Borg ships flare against the stars. What now, Picard?
Our engineers have been working, and I believe we have a plan. We've called in the USS Scott. He should arrive here momentarily.
Okay.
Captain Picard, we have the equipment you requested.
Excellent, Scott. We'll make the necessary modifications via remote link.
Confirmed, Enterprise. Captain, we've also been modified to serve as a deep space repair and rearm vessel. You need only to get close and hail us to initiate the process. We'll remain here and guard the sensor pods and provide any support to ships that require it.
Understood. Picard out. We're modifying these sensor pods the Scott brought to emit a magneton pulse.
Isn't that something the Dominion used to use?
Yes, but we've been experimenting with ways to adapt the magneton field to block certain types of subspace ruptures at their point of formation. An anti-subspace weapon, if you will. We thought it might come in handy someday. That day appears to have arrived. We'll have to
appears
get
that
each
way.
one to a specific location on the two opposite ends of the string. Once they're in place, we can activate the pulse.
Very well. Let's get these sensor pods where they need to go. Prepare tractor beams. Never a dull moment with you, Captain. You sure know how to show a lady a good time.
You
Suit
said it
yourself, Admiral. I
I
get all the easy assignments.
Pontoon standing by. Galaxy standing by.
Yeah, let's get Enterprise out of there.
Enterprise.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain.
I know. That's why we're running. It's warp speed.
Engage the warp route.
We're gonna hail the sky.
Open communication channel.
So we're gonna send two of my quickest ships in to do the job.
Heading set.
Pontoon standing by.
Engaging tractor beam. Course set, Captain.
Sao Paulo standing by.
Standing by.
Engage tractor beam. Resistance is futile.
All vessels approaching.
Good. To Enterprise. You think those guys would move in to target it?
Enterprise.
Base is locked. Borg vessel destroyed.
Fourth vessels approaching. Galaxy
We've reached the optimum deployment zone for the first sensor pod. Disengaging tractor beam. First sensor pod is in position. Beginning power-up procedures.
This is going to draw the Borg to the pods like bees to honey. All ships on alert.
Okay, I may have
We have to keep the
miscalculated
pod
that a little
protected
bit.
until the second one is in position.
Second sensor pod has been set. Initiating auto start sequence. Startup sequences have been finalized. We're bringing the sensor pod's pulse generators online now.
Proceeding to war.
Engaging target.
Engaging target.
USS Legacy.
This is not logical. I am losing the necessary power to maintain the conduit and our shields. All Borg units, form a perimeter around my vessel.
I can smell the scent of victory at hand. Nowhere left to run. And surrounded.
An end could be close. Having chosen this location to hide, the Vulcan neglected to factor in that the string has a destabilizing effect on warp fields.
Yep.
She will not be able to escape.
Events have certainly changed in our favor, but we haven't beaten her yet. Our sensors are reading increased activity within the dormant Borg vessels. She's bringing them out of regeneration. Prepare to engage the remaining Borg ships. Teurell cannot be allowed to escape.
Kick some ass.
Lasers locked for flight.
Engaging target.
Yes, he takes the smallest amount of damage, and it becomes the Defiant. And let Enterprise take the last shot.
We're taking a beating.
Let's get Von Shun out of there.
Engaging warp drive.
Lost the Legacy.
Captain's log, stardate 57332.5. Victory. Though we have
Stand
thwarted
down from Red
Teurell's
Alert.
master plan, a victory begs the question, where do we go from here? The Borg have once again left us picking up the pieces, honoring our dead, and hoping for the future. My responsibility here is inescapable. The ripples in the water are a consequence of my actions. However, I have come to live with an understanding that all things have a bane, and this one, the Borg, haunt me the most. I could hear Teurell in her final moments calling out to me. Whether it was the Vulcan or Borg in my mind, I wonder which we destroyed and which one was set free.
Well, that pretty much does it for this game. I want to thank you all for joining me on this little adventure we've had. And an eye out for the next video, as the next game we will be playing is a little bit of a deviation. We're not going to be playing a Star Trek game next time. Next game is going to be James Bond 007 Nightfire. So make sure to check out that video, and yeah. So we'll see you on the next game. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe. Thanks for being here, and have a good one.